Looks like we got another one of those queers that might be in the White House. I'm not talking about Trump. Article on WLT Reports by Noah. This is the morning of the 11th. This was published on the 10th. Title, I'm sorry, but what the hell is this? He does look like a poop pusher, doesn't he? I wonder if he plays the girl part or the boy parts. You know, the pitcher or the receiver. I'm sorry, but I'm watching this clip on repeat this morning, and I just have to ask, what the hell is this? Sorry, Franklin. Watch for yourself. Yeah. Guy's a poop pusher, or he's a catcher. Either way, he's a fucking queer, I think. First, the stage photo, so cheesy. Everything they both do is constantly fake and phony. Then the failed handshake or high five or whatever the hell that was supposed to be. I thought Kamala's black. That's the best high five she can do. Then the coup de grace, the effet over the shoulder and point and dip. I would say this, but some online are saying Walz is giving off major gay vibes. Tim Walz is pinging my gaydar in a way that no one has since Obama. Has anyone else? Question mark. Is Walz openly gay? My gaydar is going off. Clapping and lifting his leg up. What a freak. He's way overdoing it. I don't think he can help himself. I don't see how they can keep this secret. I mean, this has got to come out soon. Do you think he's gay? One thing for sure, it's all super cringy. But it's more cringy than this one. And here's where he takes off the Wisconsin-Minnesota flag.
All right, ready. Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, wait a minute. Pulls the Minnesota flag away. And he replaces it. I have no idea what that flag is. It's probably a fucking gay flag.
There, that's better.
You can't make this stuff up, folks. Now, the other link that I'm going to attach is about Timmy. Where does Tim Walz stand on queer and trans issues? Let's listen to this clip.
Kamala Harris has chosen Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate and vice presidential pick. But what does that mean for the LGBTQ2S+ community? Walz is a military veteran with a progressive track record across labor and education policies. But he also has what might be a surprisingly long history advocating for queer and trans folks. Here are 5 things you need to know about Tim Walz and his LGBTQ2S+ track record. He's earned a reputation as a legislative ally in his time as both a congressman and governor, but he's been doing this for a while. As a teacher at Mankato West High School in 1999, Walz helped start the school's first gay-straight alliance and served as its advisor. In 2006, he was elected to Congress on a platform that includes support for the legalization of same-sex marriage, despite running in a traditionally Republican and conservative district. Openly queer Congresswoman Angie Craig praised that choice when endorsing Walz last month, saying, quote, "It wasn't a popular position at the time for a red district Democrat. It didn't score many political points, but he stood up for families like mine because he believed it was the right thing to do." As a congressman, he had advocated for the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which banned openly LGBTQ2+ Americans from being in the military. During the repeal process, he spoke emphatically about his own time in the military.
I know how important it is to fill our military with qualified, professional, and motivated volunteers. We are blessed in this nation. That's exactly what we have. It's time for us to honor their professionalism and know that they're ready to end this discriminatory practice.
In 2015, he signed an executive order banning conversion therapy for minors, making Minnesota one of the first states to do so through executive action. As many other states have passed anti-trans laws, Walz has worked to turn Minnesota into an LGBTQ2S+ safe haven by signing a slew of executive orders and laws that protect access to gender-affirming healthcare and abortion in his state, as well as he passed a law that makes it illegal for libraries to ban books solely because they have queer trans themes or characters. And in recent weeks, he's coined calling opponent Donald Trump and J.D. Vance as weird, which really picked up among the Democrats, and it's a continuation of his well-worn strategy of normalizing progressive ideas as something that, quote, normal people should and do embrace. Like this clip when Republicans were pitching a fit about Target's Pride merch, and Walz responded with, honestly, just some Minnesota charm.
To be honest, I'm in a neighborhood where, a governor next door to me this week made the case that a rainbow on a t-shirt at Target is destroying our democracy. That's nonsense. That's just insane, and I think most people here in Minnesota agree.
We'll be following along to see how well this record of allyship manifests on the campaign trail for Walz and Harris.
If we had an honest, true news agencies, they'd do a super dive and find out if this guy's playing the girl part or the boy part. He looks like he's a cocksucker to me. But they're probably afraid to. They're afraid to expose him for what he is. Fucking queer. No big surprise, huh? It's big on transgenderism, big on queer issues. Read the article. Pass it along. And thanks for listening.